put a rope around his neck. That was disrespectful all by itself. Can we talk about the fact that the man sat up there and died? A lot of this stuff does not pass the smell test, and that's a problem. The entire family is completely mortified. They are hurt. They have a lot of questions, and they just want to know what happened to their loved one. Spokesperson Candace Matthews said, the only thing with this damn channel is they don't further talk about it. I read this story. He was a baby, and they refused to allow the family to see him in the medical exam. Exactly. And I want to know about the autopsy. Since y'all said it wasn't a lynching, somebody tell me, how did a rope get around his neck? That's all I want to know. I'm gonna keep asking that shit too, because it don't make any sense. You keep talking about it wasn't this, it wasn't that. Well, then what the hell was it? Truth be told, what the hell was it? But anyways, more fuckery. This shit is, ooh, Lord. Former officer admits to beating helpless Tyree Nichols and lying about it. This was reported today too. This is a damn shame. Another handsome man, and he was so young. God dang. This is some hot ass mess right here. Shit. That boy was what, 30? God damn. Anyways, former Memphis police officer Emmett Martin III admitted to repeatedly punching a helpless Tyree Nichols and lying about the fatal beating to his supervisor. On Tuesday, September 17th, Martin, one of the 5 ex-officers charged in the 2023 unaliving of Nichols, testified in court after pleading guilty to civil rights violations, including excessive force and witness tampering in connection to the fatal beating, per the Associated Press. Let's not forget that this little group of jackasses were pretty much almost all black, and the fuckers were basically treating this like a gang. And I'm not saying they were a gang because they were black. I'm saying they were a gang because they were police. A lot of these damn police departments and police offices are gangs. That's what they are. And they use human people, human beings, as fucking like initiations. Fucking ridiculous. Check your damn check your privileges sometimes, folks. I'm not saying anything that ain't true. These motherfuckers are ridiculous. So seriously, I'm not talking about a white or black. You're a fucking police officer, which we all know your history with a group that has a repeated letter 3 times. So let's also talk about the fact that you're ignorant. And I can't believe you got 5 men, at least I think it was all of color, to do this shit to a poor guy, deleted by his own race. What a shame. Story has it Tyree was messing around with one of the cop's girlfriends. That still ain't oh, god dang it. Let's see here now. Martin and Nichols fled the January 7, 2023 traffic stop after he was pulled over and yanked from his car. According to Martin, ex-colleague to Darius Bean and Justin Smith initially chased after Nichols and were punching him when the former officer caught up with them. They were assaulting him, Martin testified on Tuesday. Bean, Smith, and Demetrius Haley pleaded not guilty to charges of depriving Nichols of civil rights through excessive force and failure to intervene or invern and obstructed justice through witness tampering. I don't think that word is right. I don't know. I got to look that up. Martin took a plea deal along with Desmond Mills Jr. The two are testifying against their former colleagues. Martin admitted he was angry because Nichols had fled the traffic stop and the team hadn't made any arrests that night. You mad because you didn't? Must have been the end of the month. You motherfuckers in your quotas get on my nerves. I would have been happy as hell I didn't have to arrest nobody. Isn't that extra paperwork? Let's see. I figured that's what he should get. He said, well, you gonna get what you get. The ex-cop said he kicked Nichols as Mills hit him with a baton. Martin added that he punched Nichols at least 5 times while Bean and Smith held the 29-year-old down and encouraged him to keep going. He was helpless, Martin said of Nichols. Martin also admitted to lying to his supervisor about the officer's use of force. Martin said he told the supervisor that Nichols was high and had driven into oncoming traffic and tried to hit officers during the arrest. Did you not know there was a camera over there, you jackasses? Ooh, stupid and ignorant with power. That's a lovely combination. The former officer said he also lied to the supervisor about Nichols grabbing his weapon. I exaggerate his actions to justify mine, Martin said. At the time, Martin said his colleagues had an understanding. They weren't going to tell on me, and I wasn't going to tell on them, he testified. And everybody apparently but the justice system knows about this. Oh Lord, I can't sit here and live with a lie. The truth needs to come out. Martin said it was eating me up inside. Why did you do it then, you sicko? Fucking people get on my nerves like that. You have all this fucking power and shit. That was not a bad job. I mean, you don't get paid a whole lot, but dude, I don't give a fuck what the reason is. If it was an initiation, if it was a girlfriend, I don't give a fuck. All I know is it was wrong. You didn't need to do that shit. It was just horrible. And this shit is about to get even darker, y'all. Whoo, Lord. And then the smoke got me. Granddaughter charged with unaliving and grandparents unaliving. Here go the grandparents. They look like they had quite a few years. Why does this man look like old boy? The actor, I forgot his name. I think he's still alive, or he died. He died. That dude looked like that dude that was in Family Reunion on Netflix. I forgot his name right now, and I'm gonna remember it later because he's always around. He was in a lot of blaxploitation. It's gonna bug me. The granddaughter of an elderly Florida couple found unalive in March has been charged, People reports. On Thursday, September 12th, 38-year-old Lisa Hill was arrested. Okay, I thought it was a kid. I still have no respect for this. And charged with 2 counts of first-degree unaliving in connection to the killings of her grandparents, Major, 89, and Claudette Melvin, 85. Morris Newsom, 30, is facing the same charges along with 1 count of robbery with a firearm. The Melvins, who had 28 grandchildren, were found unalive in their home on March 22nd. Honestly, I'm not surprised. I don't even know how many goddamn cousins I have. Seriously, I don't. Yeah, because I mean, like, out of the 11, 10 of them had kids, and I'm like one of the only kids. Let's see, no, I have one cousin. She's an only child, and everybody else got multiple kids. You know how many cousins I got? It's ridiculous. That's why I hide every time we have a family reunion. Anyways, when police responded to the scene, officers discovered that their vehicle was missing. The car was found at a tow yard in May, according to police. Newsom was believed to have sold the vehicle to the tow yard and was initially arrested on charges of the theft of a vehicle and dealing in stolen property. He pleaded not guilty to those charges and was released on bond. Police said they later obtained further probable cause and charged Newsom with unaliving. Authorities said they believe Hill worked in conjunction with Maurice Newsom to unalive her grandparents. The two reportedly had previously dated. Look, god dang it, I ain't even gonna lie. I was in a situation like this. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on. The dumbass said that he had a car, and this motherfucker, I was so stupid. I should have known. But see, I didn't know what he was doing until his trifling ass mom comes and tells me that he was wanted for unaliving. And the dude is stupid. So I think he did steal the car. But I think, like I said, his cousin or whatever the fuck, that's the one who just got out of jail and had a history of violence. I'm just saying, motherfucker. And then I almost got brought into that shit as an accessory. Kiss my ass. I don't fuck with nobody. I mind my own damn business and deal with these little ninja cats. And I do not mean Shinobi. Anyways, I'm about to do my little commercial real quick, and then we'll move on. Somebody could have please have told me that my ass was muted. Good grief. Anyways, let's check it out while this cat makes me do all the work on her head. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little Tay, that's my girl, that's my mascot. No one's go for hours, it's the hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with the racks out. Stay inside the house, turn. All right, give me a second here. I don't know. I'm unmuted, so this should be cool. Okay, here we go. I told you shit's still getting dark here. So, black deputy unalived after being body slammed in UFC-style training lawsuit. Okay, so apparently now you just got problems with black people everywhere. Even your own brothers in blue, you got a problem with him. Why was he body slammed? Y'all plan on body slamming us when you get out of training? You plan on going around just body slamming people left and right now? You can't get us with a force multiplier, so you're just gonna body slam us and disconnect our damn spinal cord? Is that what you're trying to say? So this was reported yesterday. I'm telling you right now, I still advocate for really strict anal retentive freaking psychiatrists to just check these motherfuckers out before they get the job. Stop giving people weapons when they ain't mentally set. A lawsuit has been filed on behalf of an Indiana deputy who unalived after he allegedly was choked, hit, and body slam during cadet training, Long Crime reports. According to the lawsuit, Vanderburg County Sheriff's Office Deputy Assen, I'm not joking, his name is Assen. Why would you do that? Hacker unalived in 2023 while participating in a mandatory training program with the Southwest Indiana Law Enforcement Company, SWILEA, called The Big Fight. First of all, there goes your red flag right there. Why the fuck would you do that? Trainees were allegedly set up in a circle similar to UFC-style fight at Club Bushido, a martial arts training center in Evansville, Indiana. Look, I lived in Indiana before. Some of the places are sundown. I know for a fact. During the big fight, each cadet was assigned a veteran police officer for their fight, but Hacker was paired with a substantially larger instructor, lawsuit states. The instructor allegedly proceeded to choke, strangle, hit, punch, and body slam Hacker. As spectators looked on, the lawsuit states Hacker's trainer impeded his ability to breathe and use physical tactics that would be deemed as excessive force by department standards. Why the fuck is he an instructor? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? I swear to God, y'all don't know what the hell you doing anymore, do you? Oh, Lord. See. This is why I strongly believe in, even though some of the shit we got to let go from the past, we still need some of these motherfuckers to teach us properly, because this is ridiculous. Let's see here now. According to the suit, a second instructor who acted as coach failed to stop the fight and encouraged it to continue for more than 7 minutes. The fight allegedly left Hacker motionless on the floor. The lawsuit further alleges that Hacker displayed obvious signs that he needed immediate medical assistance, but he wasn't taken to the hospital until 7 more fights took place. Despite obvious signs that Hacker needed immediate medical assistance, no meaningful assistance was provided to Hacker for a significant period of time. Court documents said Hacker unalived the same day. A coroner cited Hacker's cause of death as exertional sickling. It really says sickling due to sickle cell trait. The lawsuit filed by Hacker's widow, Courtney Hacker, names the Evansville Police Department, the city at that big ass acronym, and the 2 training officers. According to the lawsuit, the instructor's behavior was willful and wanton and or criminally reckless. The fight was not a legitimate training exercise, but rather a state-sponsored hazing event that created obviously a dangerous situation, the lawsuit states. Something is wrong with these people. Yes, it is. And something is seriously wrong with these people. That's all there is to it. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with them. Oh my gosh. Now you just taking out your own people. What the hell is this? Is this, what is it? Euphonics? Gene fucking cleansing? What the fuck? Seriously, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. But the bullshit don't stop. This is some ridiculous shit. I don't understand why this dude is even in America. He's not American. So I don't understand why this bastard is here. Elon Musk jokes about lack of assassination threats for Biden-Harris. Why would you joke like that? That's not even cute. That's nasty. This was reported on the 16th. I must have missed it. And I'm going to report it now because I just don't like the bastard. He's ugly. And I don't understand how the hell he got so many damn kids. Elon Musk is facing backlash after a joke about the lack of assassination attempts against President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. In a now deleted X post, Twitter, Musk appeared to question why the Biden-Harris administration didn't receive more assassination threats after news broke of second attempt against former President Donald Trump on Sunday, September 15th. I think that was staged. I'm sorry, you can be mad at me all you want. The first one, maybe. This one, nah, I think it's staged. Fuck that shit. The FBI said Trump was playing golf on his West Palm Beach club before Secret Service opened fire against the gunman with a rifle roughly 300 to 500 yards away from the former president. Trump was rushed to a safe location and unharmed. The suspect, Ryan Wesley Ralph, appeared in court on Monday, September 16th. I just wanted to point out, this dude, has anybody noticed that dude's ear? Trump's ear looks fine. If he had a something on it, he should have had a scar, a burn, something. Elon, would you feel the same if the attempt was on you? Exactly. He is such a weirdo. That dude is a really weird ass looking dude. Anyways, Musk responded on X to an X user who asked why they want to unalive Donald Trump, and no one is even trying to assassinate Biden. Kamala, the Tesla CEO, tweeted with a thinking face emoji. Amid widespread backlash, Musk, who has 197.8 million listed followers on Twitter, deleted the tweet, but later defended his comments, saying he was joking. I'm not his follower, that's for damn sure. Well, one lesson I've learned is that just because I say something to a group they laugh doesn't mean it's going to be all that hilarious as a post on Twitter, Musk tweeted. Can you imagine what other shit he'd be saying? He probably say some nasty, slimy ass racist shit, and we don't know. Let's see here now. Turns out that jokes are way less funny if people don't know the context and the delivery is plain text, he added a follow-up tweet. In a statement on Monday, September 16th, the White House condemned Musk's comments. As President Biden and Vice President Harris said after yesterday's disturbing news, there's no place for political violence or for any violence ever in our country, and we all must do our part to ensure that this incident does not lead to more violence. White House spokesperson Andrew Bates said, wow, that's a fucked up name, said violence should only be condemned, never encouraged or joked. This rhetoric is irresponsible. Yes, it is. And here's the fucked up thing. These jackasses are acting like they haven't been talking so bad about Kamala and every other Democrat. It's ridiculous. I honestly feel like if he could, Trump would literally tell his followers to go get them. Everybody else is like, I'm so glad you're okay. And this bastard is sitting up here blaming them too. I feel no ways about any of these motherfuckers. I think they're all crazy ass bastards and they need to go to Florida, and we all need to just chop Florida off and let it go fly away. And that includes some of my relatives, not all of them. Some of those motherfuckers are cool, but some of those bastards, you go on with Florida too, you jackass bitch.